Hello and welcome to the latest instalment of GBN America with me, Patrick Christys. And today I am very gratefully joined by Lauren Wright, who is Associate Research Scholar and Lecturer in Politics and Public Affairs at the world-renowned Princeton University. Lauren, thank you very much for joining us. How are you?
I'm fine. Thanks for having me.
Great. Well, look, it's a continuing momentous time in America at the moment as we build up for the latest presidential election over there. What is the significance of Donald Trump winning the Republican Party's Iowa caucus? How does it position him, do you think, for November's election?
Well, he did about as well as the polls expected him to, maybe even a little bit better. So we're talking about a 30 percentage point gap in the latest returns. And his team had said, don't even expect double digits. We'd be happy with any sort of win. And so they really underpromised and over-delivered in a state that, of course, everyone remembers Ted Cruz, a much more conservative Texas senator in 2016, beat Trump in. And so it means a lot that he did very well there. It means a lot that in the latest polls, he's leading Nikki Haley still by double digits in New Hampshire, even though pollsters are correct that it's her best chance there rather than any of the subsequent states to take Trump. But that also looks pretty unlikely at this point.
Nikki Haley put an interesting take on it. She said that her third place finish meant that it was now a two-horse race. What do you make of that?
That's the spin that I would advise any campaign manager. You want to put a positive spin on your results. I'm sure the upset her team would have really wanted is for second place, and that would have really solidified her spot as the Trump alternative. But of course, yes, she's sort of doing this Bill Clinton thing. I made third. I'm coming back. I'm right in the mix. And so they'll try to carry that momentum into New Hampshire, which, of course, what else are they going to say, right? But it is still an uphill battle for her simply because Trump is just so popular. He's a former president and he has near universal name recognition.
Trump's victory speech incorporated certain things like immigration, about energy, and about international conflicts. Do you think he's hitting all of the key areas there to tap into American voters and also to maybe undermine Joe Biden?
Well, the answer is it doesn't really matter, frankly. I wrote a book on how Trump's win in 2016 was fueled a lot by his celebrity status. And what that gives him and continues to give him is extraordinary leeway with regard to the policies. You know, Trump used to be a Democrat. He used to be pro-choice, very liberal on abortion. He has flip-flopped on many of these things over the years. And because people in the Republican Party, at least, continue to love his personality. They love his combative style. They like that he speaks plainly, extemporaneously, really seems to just say what comes to his gut. They will give him leeway on those policies. With that said, immigration is one of the top issues for Republicans. It's probably one of the weakest, if not the weakest issue for Democrats. And so any leading candidate would be smart to hammer home the immigration point in particular.